Congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much.
Well deserved, if we may say so
Thank
ourselves.
you.
It must be...
You've seen it?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I mean, it must be great to win awards, let alone ones that are nominated for by, voted for by the public as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And you know, with Empire as well as a kind of stalwart of all these things, you know, it's something that I've grown up with, and it's hugely exciting. And it's also lovely to see a magazine that actually supports writers, because they did do a 4-page piece with us, interview with us, which no one else does, and that's lovely to see, I think, because you know, hopefully it makes people think, well, maybe I can become a writer one day when they read that in a magazine, which is exactly how I felt when I was coming up. So,
yeah. I mean, what was the genesis of this one? What was the moment where you thought this is a great idea? This is what we're gonna go
with the Death Star? Well, I mean, it had come from a graphic novel, French graphic novel by Fabien Nury and Thierry Robin, and they sold that to a company called Quad, and they approached Armando, and
he's joining in. He's behind you. Here he is.
We're just talking about how the project started. You were approached by Quad.
But yes, and you've done all that, have you?
No, I've got to that point.
Oh, I was approached by Quad. That's very early on.
I know. I was really making it as boring as possible.
Yeah, we were approached by... Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I'd be doing an adaptation of someone else's work, but Quad sent me the French graphic novel, Death of Stalin. I'd been thinking about doing something about a dictator or a civil war or something contemporary and fictional, and I read this, and it was grim, but it was like crazy, and it was true. And the thing that because it was true, I just thought, this is it, this is the one. And the way it was structured, the way the story was laid out, I was instantly, the moment I finished reading it, I picked the phone up and said, yeah, I'm going to do this, I want to do this.
You said about obviously this one's voted for by the general public. You must be delighted that it's had great success in the cinema as well. People have gone to the cinema to see it rather than online and stuff like that.
It's just been released in the US, and it's number one indie.
I think people need to laugh at the moment.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I was going to go to the next question.
But laugh at atrocity. That's the channel mood we're in.
It's funnier, arguably.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I know you're obviously doing Alan Partridge, but you're doing David Copperfield.
I'm doing David Copperfield. Yeah, I'm not as much on the Alan Partridge just because I've been finishing Stalin and doing David Copperfield, but I've been to a couple of the writing meetings and had chats with Steve.
Everyone's quite excited.
And the bits I've heard and seen are very funny.
David Copperfield, that's a very interesting
No,
project.
I was talking about it. No.
You are?
No, I wasn't. It's going to be really great fun. We've got a great cast, and it's going to be set in 1840, and it's going to be funny and moving and dramatic and all these things. Yeah.
And for you, what's next for you?
Well, I'm working on Copperfield and on Arm's next TV show, which is a HBO show about space.
He's just
fantastic.
He's just furnished me with an episode, a script.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it is good. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's terrible if I just went...
Imagine
yeah.
He's fired.
A big long list of notes on the award show.
I mean, it's got a good opening. It's very funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey